think we need a follow-up video on the water fights from the Dominator because I made a video a couple weeks ago being like, I think they're getting a little out of hand and I want to take that back. Listen, I will admit when I was wrong. And what inspired that video was me seeing a video of Lino getting hit directly in the face with water and him being like very visibly upset about it. And now these are grown men, right? Like if they didn't like it, then they would say so. But I think we need to talk about the progression of these water fights because it's been pretty hilarious. First of all, let's talk about where we started. Let's talk about how it started off because we have the water guns that they gave the boys originally, like for the first couple of stops, right? Like for San Francisco, Seattle, even Los Angeles, right? And in LA, they had water bottles that they started using as well. And this is like a pretty harmless like water gun, right? Like it's just like, you know, a singular water gun. You can only do so much damage, but as you can see, Lino is having the time of his life here. Then we move on to this, where Lino had 2 water guns. And I think this is also where they started having like more water bottles and more like Stays had some water guns and water bottles. I still believe that you shouldn't be shooting things directly into the members' faces, but the members are very obviously like, you know, they're okay. They're gonna be okay. Now we have this, which when I saw this, I was like, Stray Kids, there is no management at JYP who is monitoring these water guns, like these water fights, because Stray Kids are very obviously in charge of this situation here. Because like who in a corporate office would be like, you know what we should do? We should give them buckets. I don't know. I don't know what goes on in JYP Entertainment. Maybe they did say, let's give them buckets. But this seems more like it was a Stray Kids member's idea kind of thing. Which makes me feel like they're probably like, this is what we want to do on our tour. Lino is winding up with his bucket. If you watch the entire video, this is the user down here. And this is from Orlando as well. So if you watch this, the entire camera gets covered in water from this person. Very funny. I think that the water guns and the water fights are hilarious. As you can see, this stay here also has some sort of water gun device. The main reason for making this video is because as they continue on this tour, their stops are getting warmer and warmer, right? Like Texas was really hot, Orlando was really hot. Now they're going up to DC, New York City. It's very, very hot in the East Coast. It was 93 degrees in Charlotte today. And I just want to know, like, what is next? How are they going to up themselves like every single show? Because it seems like they've been like, you know, progressing every single show. So like, what do you think they're going to do in New York and DC this weekend? I also am on the floor for DC, so I'm a little terrified for it, to be honest.